All right, ladies and gents, Mike here again with Better Times. As always, here to give you the best bet parlay, the fantasy pick two, and the underdog to watch. And I got a good one for you this week. Underdog to watch is Diego Ferreira. Now, I get why Grant Dawson's the favorite and how effective he is at implementing his game plan. But let's not forget, Diego Ferreira has gone up against some of the best wrestlers in the division, and they have a hard time taking him down, even less luck controlling him on the ground. And I think on the feet, Ferreira is a big problem for Dawson. So, even though I respect Dawson's game, I love watching him set up his takedowns and how mean he is whenever he gets on top. But I don't think he's going to be able to control Ferreira. Ferreira gets busy as soon as the takedown is attempted, and he's even more urgent when he gets taken down. I believe Dawson might have some success controlling him, maybe on the feet against the cage, and maybe a takedown or two here and there that'll keep him busy in the first round. But I believe the defensive grappling of Ferreira is going to get Dawson tired. And on the feet, Ferreira is a huge problem for Dawson. At a plus 260, I don't see why you don't take a shot at it. So that's the underdog to watch. Now, normally on our fantasy pick two, our underdog to watch is normally part of that. That's our budget saver, the underdog that's going to get it done. But for this week, the budget saver is going to be Reiner D. Ritter. Now, Kevin Holland striking, big problem, but let's not forget what happens when Kevin Holland goes up against the middleweight grapplers. They're just too big for him, and he just can't seem to handle it. Technique wise, he can get away with some stuff, but when it comes to matching the physicality of these strong grapplers, he's just not a match. And D. Ritter is big, and he makes you feel his physicality when he gets on top. I honestly believe Ritter is probably going to take some shots, no doubt about it. He's not striking is not his forte, but he's shown the ability to take a shot, to move forward and grab his opponent and just implement his game plan, which is to drag the fight to the ground, where that's his bread and butter. And Kevin Holland is no match for Ritter on the ground. And I believe Holland is going to tap out. So that is our budget saver for the fantasy pick two. Our number one pick, the person I think is going to get the job, is also our number one pick for our best bet parlay, and that is going to be Bernardo Sopai. Almost mispronounced that, but Sopai. Um, Simply put, Tercio's striking is just not on the level I think most think it is, and he's very open to getting countered. Even when he's playing the counter game, he's not that great. The best quality Tercios has is whenever he gets taken down and he is so busy on the bottom that it's hard for his opponents to control him. Luckily, Sopai, maybe he implements the grappling a little bit, but I think once he feels Tercios on the ground, he's gonna keep it on the feet where he is gonna be able to really touch up Torcios, and I believe he's gonna knock him out. Plain and simply, the minus 400 is rightfully so. He is a 400 for a reason. So that's our number one pick. Our number two pick is gonna be Zachary Reese. Now, Octagon time. Normally, I would wait on picking someone like that in the best bet parlay. But I believe I've seen enough. I've seen his chin. He can take a shot. And I've seen how dangerous this guy is. He really picks his shots well and he makes it count. That's why the fights that he had against I forgot the guy's name, the Missile Crisis, Cuban Missile Crisis, he knocked him out early because he set him up and he set him up really good. I believe Cody Brundage, if that slam did not happen, he would have ended up submitting Cody Brundage. Medina only lasted because he is just so tough. I don't think anyone is going to be able, that's not ranked, is going to be able to take the punishment that Medina did. And neither is Dumas. Dumas, just as tall, just as rangy, has really slick striking that's underappreciated as well, along with the grappling. I will respect his grappling game, but he is not as aggressive, or he doesn't have that finishing instinct like Reese does. And if there's one thing that has been consistent with Dumas, is that when it comes down to put his foot down and fight, more times than not, he is trying to back away so he can have the space to do his type of striking. Reese is going to march forward and he's going to force him to fight, and I believe he's going to get the finish as well. So, best bet parlay: Bernardo Sapai, Zachary Reese. As of this recording, it is a minus 137. $50 wins you back $36.54. That's the show. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to check out allinforbettertimes.com. Full fight card breakdowns are up. Best bets are up as well. The more props and the lottery parlay will be available later. And don't forget to check out Tuesday's shows with Cap MMA. We got a lot of sharp guys in the game. And again, we are going to make a statement this year. Until next time, good luck with your bets.